Hi, my name's Tilda. I'm a HEMS pilot, helicopter emergency medical services pilot, and I fly for Devon Air Ambulance. My job involves flying a helicopter in order to get the critical care team, which consists of either two paramedics and a critical care doctor, or just two paramedics, to an incident. We are literally bringing A&E to the scene. So it's a 999 call out. Where they think they need a doctor or a critical care paramedic. It's a lot more service than the land ambulance can provide, and we carry a lot more specialist equipment that you wouldn't be able to afford to put on every land ambulance, but you could afford to put perhaps on two helicopters. The best bit is when it's a happy ending and that you do save a life and you've really made a difference. Obviously, when it's not a successful outcome, it's very difficult then, and you really feel for the people that are left behind. So I find, that can be quite emotional, but so I've learned to become detached from it. So you have to be quite, strong about it and just switch off. It all started from when I was about 13, and we had a careers form that came around at school and said, "What do you want to be when you leave school?" And so I said either a stunt woman, a secret agent, an astronaut, or a pilot. And pilot was the easier option. So I did actually write to the Air Force about when I was about that age, because I knew they didn't let women fly in the military. I said, "Why don't you let women fly?" And they said, "Well, you never know, perhaps by the time you're old enough, things might have changed." And they did. So I actually started flying when I was at university. I joined the University Air Squadron, which is run by the Air Force, and they teach you how to fly. And then I joined from there. I'd say that three strong points that you need to become a HEMS pilot would be to be flexible, to be able to put up with rapid planning, depending on the weather, depending on the type of the incident, where you need to go, who you're carrying. Be fairly practical and be willing to get your hands dirty, often landing in really muddy fields, having to help move the patient, clean out the aircraft, and also being able to stay emotionally detached. So obviously you do get to meet the patient's family or relatives quite often,